Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Gloved by Walker, and he's set down, one away. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Santana has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Third baseman, number 5.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting fifth. First baseman,
at the plate, Logan Morrison. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton racing back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Keon Broxton.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Stanton. 1 down.
Batting second, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Gunherber Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Ryan Braun.
This one's down to third. Freeman's got it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Domingo Santana. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just with enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play.
Batting 8.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A changeup over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he...
Into the box now, Jay Happ. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. So no run. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Valbuena backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away.
Batting 7. Second.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
In there, a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Calhoun.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Third baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way.
Freeman.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 7.
Digging in for his second
Morrison.
at-bat, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Slide and a stop by Walker to first. It's there. He got him. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. This ball will be chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Aguilar is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on just 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Pena stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So coming to the plate, Junior Guerra. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. If you help yourself out. He's not throwing real well.
Standing in now, Keon Broxton as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Morrison in foul ground. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
Now batting. Third
Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's a look over to first. Ryan Braun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
There is Valbuena. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Leading off for the Rays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Adani Echeverria.
Hit on the ground out to short. Suarez gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Into the box now.
Happ.
Jay Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Splitter. 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Right side. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay. Center
Standing
fielder.
in Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Walker.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra. He reached on a single in his first try.
Guerra.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in.
Left fielder. Cole
into the windup
Calhoun.
and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ground ball right into the shift. To his left, Suarez on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Guerra is there for it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder number 8.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He hit a sac fly earlier. Squared that one up just a little late. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hard hit at third. Freeman is up with it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 3. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Skied into very shallow right. Santana is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. Walker has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a looper to left. Braun coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Echeverria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Happ. Kobe Rasmus is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Jose Trejo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Van Connell.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Neil Walker. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Valbuena's got it. 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Jose Trejo. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeman is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stephen Vogt will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder
Keon Broxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Gionhervis Solarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's inside. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he's able to lay off there for ball 4, and that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard.
Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Travis Shaw.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. In to score the runner from second.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Valbuena on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So Travis Shaw will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Brewers. Now playing right
Stepping
field,
into the box,
number 21,
Luis Valbuena. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped high in the air. Trejo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The pitcher,
Start wondering what's left on the Tampa bench. Should they want to make a move? And here Michael Franco will be called upon here to hit.
Number 8, Michael Franco.
Taylor Youngman has been summoned here. And we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a ball 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this will be fouled away. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Solarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Xavier Cedeno comes on to work on the mound. Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stanton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Stephen Vogt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Standing in now, the pitcher, Taylor Youngman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hernan Perez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Alex Sargent takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Alex Sargent.
Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. High pop-up. Shaw is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So a runner at first now with one away and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Yanked on the ground down the line. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the speed. Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here. Alex Colomé enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Number 37.
And he takes ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
Right fielder, John Herbis.
From the belt, the pitch. Herbis Solarte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and here in game 1, we are tied.
Well, now you know who you want at the plate. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. He ties the game with that one. A whole new ball game now, Matt.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Eugenio Suarez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1. Popped up. Balbuena is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Anthony Swarzak takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 37.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the air out toward right field. Solarte is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 11.
Here's Echeverria now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 37, Alex.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Alex Colomé. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, center
standing
fielder,
in Kevin Kiermaier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Number 7 will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun is after it, and they can't run it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Freeman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Number 7 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Line to the right side. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Swarzak. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé, who'll try to close the door in this one. Orlando Arcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Freeman's got it. A quick out number 1.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there.
Into the box, Keon Broxton. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Johannes Solarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Quick check on that tying run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Echeverria for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Tampa Bay take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.